Bamboo is a grass. It's grown in the Sioux River, Guangxi province, a couple of 100 miles from Hong Kong. Very small area, but this particular bamboo has certain characteristics that lend themselves to making fishing rods. And we're not sure where Grayrock came from, other than it started in Grayling, Michigan. This will be our 20th year. Previously it was at Fly Factory, then it was at Rayburn Lodge, and we've been in Lovells Township now this is our 3rd year here. For rod makers, we kind of like one particular species, which was picked up a name in the 1920s, and its Latin name is Arundinaria amabilis, roughly translated, beautiful reed.
Grayrock generates many, many new ideas. Prior to World War II, there was the classical era of split bamboo fly rods. We have surpassed the technology way beyond anything that's ever been done before. Maybe 10 different kinds of adhesives that we can use, as opposed to 1 or 2 choices in the classical era. Our tapers and cosmetics are much, much better. We are making really wonderful fly rods that guys use all over the place, from catching bluegills to catching tarpon. When you're on the river and the bugs aren't hatching and the fish aren't rising, you can sit on the bank and look at a split bamboo fly rod, and you can study its grain and its node placement and the quality of the cork, and it's something nice to look at, and you have pride in ownership.
Grayrock this year is our largest attendance to date. We have roughly 95 people that have come from 17 states, and we're here to share the joy, the passion, the frustrations, and have some fun casting bamboo rods.
And rod makers, myself included, tend to be a little, I don't know what the proper word is, crazy maybe. So the bottom line is I've not attended any until this year, and I was pleasantly surprised. It's the social aspect is still there, but it's nice to, especially in this day, meet a lot of the folks that you know virtually because of Facebook or blogs or different types of electronic means. And the technical aspect of it, I mean, there's no other place where you can see so many bamboo rods and so many different techniques and so many different approaches in one place at one time.
So all this is boom, just start it. These little knives, you can find them in any Goodwill if you don't want to pay the big bucks of about $5 at Kmart.
I like to tell guys that come to these gatherings that you realize you are one of 600. And because I'm the current editor of the Planning Forum newsletter, I have a pretty good feel for how many people are making split bamboo fly rods. And the number is around 600 or 700 guys throughout the world. And that's grown from almost a lost art to something that's alive and well and has brought a lot of satisfaction to hobbyists, craftsmen, fishermen.
We put on seminars, and they're learning seminars, and while we don't cover every aspect of bamboo, somebody here knows how to do what you're thinking about. So if you don't see it on the seminar, there are people to ask.
When it's all said and done, it kind of changes your attitude. It's a smoother, softer, more gentle experience. For trout fishing, you're catching fish at 30, 40, 50 feet. And most bamboo rods, will cast very easily those distances. It tends to be a little quieter, a little more soothing, and a little more tranquil experience. It changes your attitude. It's pretty cheap compared to psychiatry.